So it's been a year. These are what they look like right now. Still so cute, still so gorgeous. But I will say I did wear them to the ground. I wear them like almost every single day, probably like 5 or 6 out of the 7 days of the week, every single week. So with that being said, there is some wear and tear, as you can see. I also walk kind of weird, so that's why it's only in the corners, I think. But even at that, I will say they do still feel pretty nice. I don't feel uncomfortable when I walk in them, you know? That's why I still wear them and still would continue to wear them. Like initially when I first tried them on, like at the first week of wearing them, they have like that little like cushiony, soft little cushiony feel on them, on the soles. Even though they're still pretty low to the ground, I still felt that little cushion. They still have that even after all that walking, all that, like, all the stuff I've been doing throughout the year. If you live in a walkable city, I think they're pretty fine, but they are low to the ground. So if you don't mind your shoes being that low to the ground, like, I feel like if you're not careful, you probably like twist your ankles if you're not like looking at where you're going to, because that has happened once or twice, because you're just like, it feels like I'm walking on nothing, you know? So you want to be mindful about that. With that being said, if you don't mind your shoes being down low to the ground, I do love how sleek they look and they feel nice to me. In my opinion, I think they feel really nice, and I would buy another pair because I'm thinking about doing it actually. I want like the black pair or the silver ones. I really like the silver ones because I know that was like trending a little bit. Honestly, durable wise, these are the only shoes I've worn consistently throughout the year, and they're like the soles are like not really holding up. I feel like give it another year and you'd probably see like a hole in here, perhaps, which isn't good. So if you really want these shoes, you might as well just like alternate with like a bunch of other shoes that you have and not only wear these ones like I did. I'm gonna try to wear these less because I do like how they feel on my feet. I do like them a lot, so I'm just, yeah, gonna be mindful. I hope that was helpful.